Hi, I'm Adeline. I'm a first-year nursing major, and I'm running for sophomore rep at student government. I'm seeking a position with student government because I'm already first-year rep, and I really want to continue leading the class of 2024 and representing you guys. My duties and responsibilities of sophomore rep would be pretty similar to first-year rep. This includes engaging with the people that I represent and attending regular rep meetings, which are weekly on Wednesdays, and attending events that are not required for student government but would be nice to have someone from student government at. For example, club meetings, so that we can make sure clubs and SGSU are connected. Some changes that I will push for to improve student life at SU is providing faculty training, especially through COVID, because I know there was a lot of feedback from students given that some faculty were not being as empathetic as they should be towards students who were struggling during the pandemic, both in their family life and financially. So I think that will be something really important as we transition back to in-person. If I'm elected, my experience at Seattle U will shape the way I carry out my position, because I feel like my experience at Seattle U has been, although limited, very enlightening, just because I've been able to meet so many people on campus and I've been allowed the opportunity to lead lots of different types of clubs and that kind of thing. So I really want to reach those that are underrepresented as well, because as like an Asian American woman, especially with all the Asian hate going on right now, I want to make sure that everyone is represented and safe at this campus. A leadership role of mine outside of campus is that I work as a staff photographer for Seafair. So I volunteer, and I really liked volunteering there because it allowed me access to the events for one for free, and I was also able to capture some moments that might not have been captured otherwise. Some significant moments, like people finishing their first marathon, or a lot of the festivals that go around downtown. I know there isn't a lot going on right now, but before COVID, it was definitely something that I participated in. And a time when I had to reunite people around a common goal was last year before the election, but during the period before. A lot of my friends happened to be mixed in their political leanings, and there was some drama going on around that, and I had to try and figure out a way to reunite our friends, given that they didn't agree on their political ideations. And so basically what I did was just kind of separated and isolated the groups that had differences, and got a chance to talk with them and made sure that they understood that you can still be friends with someone even if you don't agree with their political ideation. And then we were able to go from there, and it wasn't as heated. During the stay-at-home policy, I have been working out, trying to get as much social interaction as possible, listening to music, trying some art, reading some books, that kind of thing. I would definitely advise or recommend everyone to take care of themselves. Make sure you take time out of your busy Zoom days to maybe go on a walk or do some exercise or some kind of self-care. Some advice, I guess that would be my advice, is just take some time for yourself. And last one, I think student government should definitely focus on publicizing themselves more, because I feel like a lot of people don't know about student government, and it can be really difficult to make differences when no one knows about you on campus. So I think one of my main goals for the next year, if I do get reelected, is to publicize student government more on social media and around campus, just so that clubs and the students know that we're here as a resource. Thank you. Please elect me as sophomore rep.